You have clicked on this video because you want to learn how you can create custom weapons in a spectacularly over the top and absolutely hilarious GORN 2. Well, as I have had early access to GORN 2 and I've completed the main storyline and unlocked all weapons, I'm going to show you how you can create custom weapons like the assault shield, the attack bow, and any other weapon your imagination can whip up. Not only that, but I'm going to show you 2 other amazing tricks to help you take down those Rokibe fools. Now make sure to stay to the end because I'll be telling you how you can get 10% off the game when it launches. So right now, I'm in a custom game mode, which you unlock after beating all the bosses in the game. Once you complete all the side challenges too, you gain access to all the weapons. That's when the real fun begins. But before we get into building custom weapons, I want to show you 2 other powerful tools that'll make the game even more ridiculous and way more fun. So this is the easy beheading hack. So first up, beheading enemies like it's nothing. So there's this one item in the game and it kind of looks like a lemon. No, seriously, I have no idea what it's actually called, but it's definitely lemon shaped, so let's just roll with that. You unlock it during stage 3, and once you've beaten the main game, you can use it on any level. The trick is, it's incredibly sticky, and I mean super sticky. You just touch this thing to an enemy, a weapon, whatever, and it sticks right on. And it's that insane stickiness that gives you the ability to yank enemies around or grab their head and take them clean off. It makes beheading enemies way easier and honestly kind of satisfying when you get the hang of it. So that's it for our first trick. Our next trick is the how to store weapons. So as you guys probably know, the original GORN does not allow you to store weapons, and the same can be said for GORN 2. However, there is a way you can store weapons using this little sticky lemon. So let's say you're using a bow, but you know things are about to get up close and personal, and you don't want to drop your bow and scramble around looking for another weapon. So that's where our sticky lemon buddy comes in. All you have to do is stick it to the side of your bow, then attach a secondary weapon like a dagger or a short sword or whatever you like, and now you've got a ranged weapon and your backup weapon ready to go. Fire off a few arrows, then grab a melee weapon when it's time to throw hand. It's like turning your gear into a walk-in weapon rack, and it can totally save your life in the middle of a hectic brawl. And now for the moment you have all been waiting for, custom weapons. So this is where things get absolutely wild. So do you remember the sticky lemon? Yeah? So it's not just for storage or dismemberment, it's also how you build your own Frankenstein weapons. Because it sticks to just about anything, you can use it to combine 2 weapons into something completely new. Want to stick a sword to a spike club? No problem. Now you've got something that slices and smashes. Do you want to fuse 2 ball and chains together? That's double the chaos, and you can even stick 2 axes together and swing them like a double-ended menace. And now for my personal favorite, attaching an axe to a shield and making what I call the assault shield. Now you're blocking and chopping at the same time. It's ridiculous and it absolutely works. So it can actually stick to any weapon. It doesn't stick to arrows, but it's hilarious when you stick loads of weapons and just start swinging it at enemies. It can get absolutely chaotic. But all the melee weapons I have tried is absolutely fair game, and some are harder to wield and master than others. But where can you get 10% off GORN 2? Well, if you go down to the link in the description, select the game GORN 2 and check out as normal, you'll get 10% off the game.